Hello, this is Carlos from the podcast. If you're watching this on the video, I appreciate this. As just wanted to give you a heads up that after we started talking about Randy Orton, the video stopped. We decided not to redo the video just to not affect the flow of what we were talking about. I think this is a great episode. So if you're listening to the whole thing, I really appreciate you listening to the whole thing. And hopefully it doesn't tamper your experience with the show. And you come back next week, and I promise that we will have a full video this time. And again, thank you all for the support and for everything. And I hope you enjoy the show. Welcome back to episode 15 of Midwest Midcard. My name is Carlos.
My name is Brennan.
If you're watching us on YouTube, thank you for doing that. And don't forget to obliterate that subscribe button. Give it the old people's elbow. And then a rock bottom. And then go for the count. So another crazy week, man. How was your week?
This is a week. It's been busy, bro.
Yeah.
Busy week.
Just busy with work and stuff.
Work, soccer game.
Oh, soccer game.
FC
Cincinnati.
They won.
Yeah.
They're 11-1 right now.
They've lost one
to Columbus
match. So they were undefeated up until they lost to Columbus, the Columbus Crew, which is their big rival.
Yep.
But yeah, they're number one in their division in the
Killing
MLS.
it, bro. That's badass.
I'm really excited for this. They had a really good team last year. They only lost a couple people for this year, but yeah, they've been killing it. FC Cincinnati, they're doing big things. I think this is their year. Last year they made it to the playoffs. They unfortunately lost in the first round.
Yeah,
but it's okay.
We'll give it our best shot this year, man.
This is their year though.
This is the ones.
You think so? They're the ones.
That's the one. Graduations.
Yeah.
And now I'm here. Graduation tomorrow.
Graduation, Kanye West.
Yeah.
It's a good album.
It's pretty mid.
No. No, hell no.
That's probably his best one, actually.
That's probably Kanye's best work. Well, that is Kanye. I think that is his best work, but it's not my favorite album.
Ooh.
My favorite, I really like My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy, and I think that's a little cliche. I like The Life of Pablo. I'm sorry, guys.
Life of Pablo is pretty fire, actually,
I think
bro.
it gets a lot of...
He's got some stories to tell in it.
I think The Life of... if we were doing a rap podcast, I could go on this for like an hour. The Life of Pablo is Kanye's album that feels the most like him. That's like a really good representation of him. The album is messy, and at times you don't know what the fuck it's saying, and it's just all over the place. And I think that's
the beauty of it.
That's very true to Kanye.
Yeah.
And the when it first released, the version that released whenever it came out is different from the version that ended up being that is on streaming today.
Yep.
He also fixed the album as the release happened, which again, very Kanye of him. But why am I talking about this? I don't know. The people that were listening, they're like, oh, they're talking about Kanye. Never mind. And granted, right now it's not the best time to be a Kanye fan. So
nah, bro.
Yeah.
On to better things. On to sadder things, bro. Randy Orton, bro.
He might not come back.
Bro, I'm sad. I heard that he was supposed to make his his return to back to the show to like make an announcement.
Yeah.
Bro, if Randy is not able to wrestle again, I'm gonna be one sad boy.
It's gonna suck, man. And
dude's put so many years into the business, man.
The worst part about this is that if he's done, then he didn't get like a proper send off.
Exactly, he didn't get to go out on his back.
Yeah,
I'm upset honestly because he didn't get to face Roman.
Did he?
Since Roman's been undisputed, but Randy hasn't faced him, man.
Damn, that's crazy. That's a weird stat. I couldn't tell you about that. I can't confirm that. But yeah. So this is his doctor is the one that said something. Let's see. Oh, so I'm sorry. This is from Bob Orton. So Bill Apter caught up with WWE Hall of Famer Bob Orton at 80s Wrestling Con. Orton talked about being around Roddy Piper and family life. He gave an update on Randy, and then this is what he said about Randy. He said he's training, so we'll see what happens. I don't know if he feels like going back, if he feels like going back, or if he feels like he's ready to go back. I think he might. Then again, he's pretty well taken care of. I don't think he needs to. I think the doctors have told him not to. This is from Bob Orton, so it's a pretty reliable source.
Absolutely. You know, Randy's gonna do what he wants. And we know Randy puts it all out there constantly in the ring. So
right.
If we know Randy like we thought we've known Randy for the last 20 years, he's probably gonna try to return and just hurt himself even more. But
I guess.
I hope not. Man, see, I'm torn because I love Randy in the ring, but I respect Randy as a person, and I don't want him to fuck his life up, like hurt himself even more. You know what I mean?
Yeah, this is one of those things where it's like, what do you value more, the wrestling or like his life?
Exactly.
So I actually, the cool thing about this week's episode is that we can recap some of last week's SmackDown and this week's SmackDown.
Yeah, just a little bit both.
So last week, essentially, big story was that AJ beat Edge, Rey Mysterio, and then he beat Bobby Lashley in the to advance to the finals of the World Heavyweight Championship tournament. Did you see the promo that Edge dropped previous to the tournament? It's been a while at this point.
I believe so.
So
I watched it.
He said, he recalled, when he retired, he lost the World Heavyweight Championship. Well, he didn't lose it.
He retired with the big gold,
as the champion. And then he said that maybe if he doesn't win this one, then, or if he wins it, once he loses it, he's essentially done. He would retire. I don't think he's on SmackDown this week, or if he is, I don't know.
Yep, we don't know.
We don't know yet, but
SmackDown's currently on right now, actually.
Yes, as this is being recorded. Roman returned last week. He told the Usos that they need to get their shit together, essentially.
He said Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn were not the problems, and that the Usos were the problem.
Right.
And he shoved the hell out of Jimmy's face.
And then he said, "You're going to dedicate a tag team match to me?
You better win."
He said, "I'm not a tag team wrestler. You should have dedicated to any other tag teams, and and you're in the Bloodline. There's my dad and my uncle, they're the tag team, Alpha and Sika."
Yeah.
And then he said that he's going to challenge with Solo for the tag team titles
against KO and Sami Zayn. Yep.
So there is absolutely...
And he dedicated it to the
Alpha
greatest
and
tag
Sika,
team
the Wild Samoans
of all time. Yeah, the Wild Samoans.
Which I would argue they are a great tag team, but the Usos are way ahead of...
Let's be real here, Roman. Let's be real, Roman.
They're ahead of
the Usos are the greatest tag team of all time. I mean, you can't really argue that one.
They're up there. It's hard for me not to say no to that.
Yeah.
They're pretty great. And then LWO, the Usos were like walking around, and then they come up and they're like trying to sun the LWO, and Joaquin Wilde is like, "We're just talking Spanish over here," which my man is Filipino, so he was not talking no Spanish.
No Spanish.
And then they started to clown on him, and then Santos was like, "You gotta listen to your tribal jefe." Yeah, so
what's a jefe?
Boss.
Oh, tribal
chief.
Yeah,
whatever.
okay, I got you.
Now,
did the LWO win
their match?
Yeah,
I don't remember.
More than likely not.
More than likely not. Did they have a match? They probably. Odds.
I know tonight it's Ray and
Santos.
Santos versus the Bloodline.
Right. Versus the Usos.
The Usos.
We'll see if they win. Maybe they won. Maybe this is their night. They did not have a match last week. Maybe this is their night, though. Maybe tonight's night.
Oh, last week Ray didn't even get an entrance. That's what happened. Bro.
That is what. Yeah. Because
Ray straight jobbed.
Ray was in the triple threat, and he did it. Yeah, he didn't get an entrance.
That's wild.
He got the jobber entrance.
He did the ultimate jobber.
Yeah, man. He can't get no respect right here. Not signed in. I would jump on SmackDown real quick. Yeah. So yeah, nobody respects the Usos anymore. Clearly. And again, there is no way that Roman and Solo, because they're a tag team. There's no way they beat Sami and KO. They're not a tag team themselves,
No.
They don't know how to work together. But stranger things have happened.
Absolutely.
No,
man.
what if they would?
I know, bro. What does that mean?
I don't know. Maybe they're like, well, Roman's not going to defend those titles, so let's create a new tag team title.
Let's create another one.
No. That's not the solution to the problem, to the Roman Reigns problem. No, but when they lose, because they are going to lose, I'm like, I can almost guarantee that one. That's not a, what is it? That's not a prediction. That's a spoiler, okay?
Spoiler, Roman and Solo do not win.
They are not going to win. And when they don't win, then that's going to drive an even bigger wedge on the Bloodline.
Absolutely.
And, of course, it's like, oh, the Bloodline is crumbling, whatever. And we've been talking about this for months now.
It's been getting worse, man.
It's more apparent now that Roman was on last week's show and this week's show.
Yeah.
Because he is there, then it feels like
it's a real situation.
Yeah, it feels like the story is advancing more. I think that's what was missing. Also from SmackDown last week, Asuka came out to Bianca was going to do her celebration. They were in Tennessee, so she came out wearing orange with the orange shorts.
Yep.
She came out and she was celebrating. She was jumping around doing her Bianca thing. Looked like Asuka was coming to like celebrate or do something. And instead, she just spit the mist on Bianca. Bianca was freaking out.
Yeah, bro. She was livid.
She was not having a good time, okay? Yeah, she was pretty upset about that. She was sitting there. She was like, ah! And Asuka was just grinning. On backstage, Asuka was still like...
She was still happy about it.
No, but Bianca was still freaking out.
Yeah, man.
She was like, I'm going to get my lick back. She was pissed. So... rest in peace to Asuka.
Yeah, R.I.P. Asuka. You going down, girl.
Yeah, there's no
So clearly there's going to be a rematch between them two at Night of Champions.
I would say so, yeah. And I mean, is that the time? Asuka can't afford the loss anymore.
Nope.
Because if she doesn't get a win soon, then
I mean, they wrestled at WrestleMania, right?
Yes.
That was a really good match.
That was a decent match, yeah. I mean, not as good as the other women's match.
No, hell no.
It's pretty good. Pretty
mid.
The other women's match was just incredible, so I think it was just hard to compete with that.
Charlotte Flair's just a beast, bro.
Yeah, I mean...
When you put her in there with Rhea...
She put her wrestling boots on, man.
Gang.
It's... When Charlotte when she wants to work, she'll show up, for sure.
She's a better wrestler than her dad.
Than Rick?
Yeah, bro.
All right, man.
Woo.
Let's relax.
Whoa, but she almost has as many title wins as him.
Yeah, she's getting up there.
I think she's at like 14.
I think she's at 15.
15? Is it 15? Rick's got what, 16? Yeah, Rick's got 16.
Yeah, I mean, he's got like 23, actually.
Yeah.
The actual figure is higher.
But those aren't even in WWF.
But 16 is what they claim.
Yeah.
So to beat the record, you had to do 17.
Yeah.
Which, is Cena tied or is he...
I think Cena's at 15.
I think he's tied.
Is he tied? I should know this. I'm a hardcore Cena mark, and I don't know this.
And Randy is close to. I think Randy's at 15 or like 14.
14, yeah.
I think Randy's pretty close. They're both pretty close.
We're in the realm.
I do want to say that Cena is tied for the record.
Okay.
And he has to win one more time to beat it. I'm like pretty confident.
Since we're on the Cena topic, did you see what he said?
About?
His body just can't do it anymore.
Oh, yeah. That he may be done?
Yeah, he just doesn't want to put on a bad show.
Man, what is going on with these guys, man?
Our boys are getting old. The ones we grew up with are just old, man.
I guess. It feels so weird because, I mean, at this point, the people that were like debuting and like getting like hot when I was like a little bit younger, about like 10 years ago, those people are like, even they are winding down.
Yeah, man.
People like Seth and Roman, I mean, they're on their way down at this point.
Remember, they're 38 years old.
And even Seth more now than ever. He's been cast in the new Captain America movie.
Yeah.
As one of the Snake Society.
Yep.
People. So
Not sure what that means for him in the WWE. I mean, hopefully, if I knew Seth, he's not going to be part-time in the WWE. But crazier things have happened.
Yeah, I think that's the hardest part to digest. I don't mind, like, Cena. Whenever he was already in Hollywood, he was essentially doing like a 6 months WWE, and then like he would leave, and then 6 months. And that I can tolerate more than like being gone every like 2 weeks.
Yeah.
I think that's harder to
Absolutely
get used to.
Yeah, no.
So, yeah, I mean, Cena he's pretty much done.
He put his time in. He was full-time for years, bro.
Yeah. His last match was, if Cena doesn't come back, his last match was against Theory.
Oh, God, I don't want to hear about that.
I think Cena deserves a proper match where, like, he has to retire, and he's like, this is my retirement match, essentially. Yeah. Now, who could he? I think, me personally, I would have him win the title again.
I mean, absolutely.
Just one more time.
Just give it to him. Make him get the record.
Yeah, just get them. Yeah, make him beat Ric Flair's record. Who cares?
Nobody.
Who cares?
Ric Flair's nobody.
So yeah, I mean, I would go for it, but what do I know? But yeah, like I said, even people that you remember and being like, wow, like the Shield was that long ago. It's like, yeah, they are winding down on their careers. Miz is probably, I mean,
He's been in a bit. What's this? What, like 2006?
I want to say 4.
2004? Is that what it is?
Yeah.
He won Tough Enough, didn't he?
He got second place.
Second place, okay.
Who won? My man that got choked out, or he he put Kurt in the Kimura lock.
Oh,
Daniel Puder.
Yeah.
I think he won.
He didn't even make it into the WWE officially.
No,
yet.
and to be fair, Miz has like 10 more years, just like commentator, manager, whatever.
Oh, absolutely.
He would be a really fun manager. Managing
him as commentary too, though, bro. Oh, that's solid, top notch, better than they got in there right now.
Oh man,
Corey Graves and Michael Cole is just top notch, but the other two, I don't even know who the hell they are.
You know who's a good commentator though? CM Punk.
Good old Jim Ross.
Well, Jim Ross, he's rough.
Bro, he's just old, man.
He's rough lately, man. I cannot take.
He's just sick of the business.
Nah, dude. Jim Ross, he's just like senile, dude. I don't even know what to say.
He smokes too much weed, bro.
He probably does. It's probably all the barbecue and the marijuana.
Yeah, absolutely.
I mean,
come on, Jim.
It's gotta be.
You're just slobber knockering yourself all to hell, bro.
So let's get back to some wrestling, man. Raw, okay. So Raw was a decent show, I guess.
Yeah.
I think we're at a point where like there hasn't been a Raw that was like god awful in a while. So like we're just kind of like at a point where like, okay, that was good, that was fine. Up until we have like a really bad Raw, we'll be able to notice when a Raw is
when
like,
it's really bad.
Good. Yeah. You have to have that like comparison, that juxtaposition of two shows to be able to tell you which one's bad and then which was really bad.
Yep.
But Mustafa Ali, he won a battle royal with a bunch of jobbers to become
literally, bro,
number 1 contender for the IC title at Night of Champions.
Yep.
So he's been doing this gimmick lately of like, positivity.
Positive Ali.
Yeah. Positively. Yeah. I don't even know. Positive Ali is what he's been calling it. Yeah, whatever. And yeah, he was he won the battle royal, and then he was talking trash to Gunther and Imperium backstage. Yeah.
He said what's going to be really bad is whenever you have to fly out to Saudi Arabia, with the title, and then come all the way back without it, and then Gunther kind of just vice versa it.
Yeah, I mean, he's gonna get chopped to hell.
It's gonna be a squash, bro. Sorry, Mustafa Ali, but I'm not too positive Ali that you're gonna win.
Honestly, we might get lucky and just get a good match out of it. Like I don't think that I don't know that it's gonna be a squash. No.
Y'all want to hear me drink this? Audio listeners, listen to this.
ASMR. Yeah, I'm sure some people love that, audio listeners.
Hey, if y'all like the sounds of chewing and drinking, holla at me.
Yeah, he's going to be opening his ASMR channel soon.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I mean, Mustafa Ali, he has no chance against Gunther, honestly. I just don't see it.
Nope.
I don't know. There's a scenario that he beats him.
Yeah.
I think it definitely will be a fun match, though. I'm excited to see it, but no way.
Inevitably,
dude.
we know who's
Well,
going
so
down.
who? I don't really even know who to put against Gunther up there.
That would be like good competition for him, honestly, bro.
Maybe Bronson Reed.
So listen, I would love to see, and like I said, I do think that he's a boring wrestler, but give me Bobby and Gunther, bro.
Ooh.
Because
but Bobby's on SmackDown.
that don't freaking matter. The draft was so pointless, honestly.
You just gonna put Bobby Lashley back on Raw?
Yeah,
Yeah, man. They just missed each other.
they did.
I would probably put him up there against. He could do a match with Miz, just to like, Miz can be like, "Hey, that was my Intercontinental title."
Yeah,
Actually.
yeah.
So
Yep.
why don't you let me go for it? And then Gunther's gonna be like, "The match is sacred, and you are a clown."
Or you could go. See, Gunther's on SmackDown, right?
He's on Raw. now.
Raw. So go. Shinsuke Nakamura.
Shinsuke Nakamura against Gunther.
That'd be a
good.
hell of a match.
That would be pretty fucking good. I would be excited for that. Actually.
WWE writers, hear me out.
Hear me out, man.
To what really matters in wrestling, bro, Cody Rhodes be slaying every single promo every single week.
Every week, it's almost blasé at this point, and I don't know. I think his promos are so good that he just kind of carries the feud on his back, and yeah, he good ass promo again. You know, he's like, Brock, I hate you and you're a bitch.
Basically,
Nah,
like
okay,
big old big Brock Lesnar.
I'll give you the quotes. He didn't say that. No, but he had some. A great promo from Cody every week. I mean, my guy is out here. Some of the top quotes. So he said, "It is Brock Lesnar's nature to hunt." And then he said, "You are simply in my way," which both.
And we all know what that means. He's in the way of him getting a shot at Roman Reigns.
I guess so.
That is what that means.
Then are we just burning time until he can get back? I don't know. Their match at the Backlash was decent, so maybe this one will be good too.
We'll see. Yeah.
And then, so no stipulation yet. I don't think.
Nope.
But they said a fight, so they'll add something.
It's probably gonna be like a street fight. Maybe I'd like to see like a lumberjack match
Well,
or Iron Man match.
last time.
That'd be pretty sick.
So I was thinking Last Man Standing. Now,
Ooh.
the last time that Brock had a Last Man Standing match was against Roman.
And they put like everything on top of him in
Right.
order to be able to win.
Yeah, they had to bury him under like furniture.
Yeah, and with like everybody standing on top of him.
Yeah.
Brock came out, destroyed the ring.
Now, I thought that interacting with somebody like that was essentially not like allowed, because you're not incapacitating your opponent at that
Ooh.
point. You're holding him down.
Yeah, you're not allowed to touch him or else the count restarts.
I would probably, at least that's how it is in the game.
Yeah.
But are those the rules of the match? Because on the other hand, you can think about it like this: he's not really touching him. He is on top of him. There's a bunch of stuff on top of him. There's been times where, like Del Rio beat Big Show in the Last Man Standing match by putting him under a table, and then John Cena beat Batista in a Last Man Standing match by taping his feet to the post.
To the post, yep.
And he couldn't get up.
That was pretty genius, actually.
Now, but see the rules, and maybe this is like nitpicking, but the rules call for the other person not to be able to get up. But I think it does say you have to incapacitate them. But I guess taping their feet would be incapacitating them in a way, right?
I mean,
Because they can't use their feet.
they can't get up.
That is true. I don't know. I guess
as long as you can't get up for 10 seconds, the other person wins.
Yeah, so then does that mean that you can just pin somebody to the ground?
I guess so. If you can't get off the ground, you win. You lose.
then why wouldn't somebody just bring like a forklift? Like freaking
like Mankind and The Rock, bro. Yeah,
like Mankind and The Rock. Why doesn't everyone just do that? I guess if you try to bring logic to wrestling, then you just end up...
It doesn't work out. Logic and wrestling don't go together, bro.
You start getting so confused for that stuff. But I mean, how... So I think the last man standing match is when Brock got the... it was Brock and Roman for last man standing.
For the double ties when Roman officially won it, I believe, actually.
No, that was in WrestleMania. So this was SummerSlam.
Okay. Ooh.
That's when he brought the tractor.
That's almost a year, bro. We got
and I could have
3 months.
Yes. We still got like 80 something days. We're probably down to 70, I think, at this point.
Yeah.
But no, so Brock had the tractor, and I thought they were just gonna use the tractor to like pin somebody down. But I think that might be a little too dangerous.
No, it was pretty bad. He just straight lifted the ring, man.
That was pretty cool.
That was sick. All-time moment.
Yeah, what a moment, man. Yeah, that was fun. Man, that was fun. That was a fun match. Hopefully they do something fun this year at SummerSlam.
Oh, bro. I'm telling you, we're going to see some shit, dog.
We are... I think I saw a prediction today on Twitter, and the prediction doesn't even have Cody going for the title anymore.
I'm going to be so mad.
It was like Roman and Solo versus the Usos, and then like Cody versus like LA Knight or something like that. I don't know.
They go, no fucking way.
No, yeah.
That's not the move. SummerSlam is the mania. This like the baby mania.
Yeah, it's the biggest party of the summer.
Yeah, man.
And they've been, now that they put it in like a stadium, like they're like all in on SummerSlam.
This is a big one. This SummerSlam started selling tickets before like other pay-per-views before it even did.
Yeah, I'd say that SummerSlam is probably on its way to like, for people to like start doing like, the like independent shows like leading up to SummerSlam, like they do for Mania, SummerSlam like Superstore, SummerSlam Access, like all that stuff. I think they're gonna start incorporating like all of WrestleMania into SummerSlam essentially.
Yeah.
Same way. And yeah, eventually it'll just be that. And it'll be cool because places that wouldn't get WrestleMania because it's essentially in the spring, winter, almost spring.
They'll get SummerSlam, which
they'll
will
get
basically be
SummerSlam.
a small Mania.
Right. And I think that'll be cool. And that means that they might come to Ohio.
Absolutely, bro. So SummerSlam first day sales had more sales than any other pay-per-view in history other than WrestleMania.
I think that people are just banking on Cody and Roman.
I'm telling you, bro. They got to put a show on, man.
Is the implication that they're going to have a rematch enough? I mean, I bought my tickets, but I wasn't expecting that. Or maybe
we were just low key.
I wanted to go regardless. I was like, it's in Detroit, 5-hour drive, Midwest,
8 Mile.
We can make it happen.
Eminem, bro.
Ford Field, the
Detroit Lions, my team.
Which I'm kind of going off topic here, but I've been looking on Poshmark, which is a place where you buy clothes. I've been looking for SummerSlam shirts, and I've been looking for WrestleMania 23 shirts.
Oh, okay.
Because in Ford Field, so.
Oh, okay.
So if anybody out there, I wear an extra large. I'm looking for a SummerSlam shirt for a decent price. Okay, don't throw me $180, $150. Anything over $100, no way. Honestly, I'm not paying more than like $50 for a shirt.
Let's be real.
Yeah, let's be real.
No, I think the SummerSlam, I'm wearing my Hustle, Loyalty, and Respect shirt, bro.
Yeah, that'll be cool. I got something planned out. I'm all about my outfits.
You got the get up, bro.
Yeah, so but if anyone out there is listening to this, if you have any vintage extra large shirts, SummerSlam, WrestleMania 23, or anything really, and you want to sell it to me at a decent price, hit me up.
If you just want to give it to him.
If you want to just gift it to me, that'll be much better.
Absolutely.
But add Eric Carlos 97 on every social media. Hit me up. Send me a DM.
Holla at your boy.
We'll figure something out. I'll pay for the shipping. But don't come to me with a $150 shirt because I'm going to be like, hell no.
And we don't want no shirts with Dwayne on it.
Hell no. Oh, well.
Hey, The Rock put on some good SummerSlams, actually.
I saw a SummerSlam. I think it's 98. It's the one with Steve Austin and The Undertaker on the poster.
Yeah.
It's like cartoon, and they're like fighting, like they're like Godzilla and.
Oh yeah, bro.
Yeah.
Nasty,
It's
bro.
pretty. It's like $300.
Oh Lord.
Actually, it was up to. That's not true. It was probably like $1,500. And who the hell's paying that much? It is a vintage shirt.
It's pretty dope though.
But it, and I guess it's only worth as much as somebody will pay for it.
Absolutely.
But if it's been sitting there for like years, like, is it worth 15?
It's got to be in good condition, man.
Right. But I'm saying if something has been sitting on like for sale, for like $1,500 for like 3 years, and is it worth that much at that point? I mean, no one's paying for it.
No, I feel you. That's fair.
So
That's fair.
I don't think it should be worth that much. I'm just saying.
Yeah, no, I get you.
So anyway, getting back to Raw. I don't know, long rant.
That's all right.
Getting back to Raw, man. So yeah, I mean, something about Cody. I don't know. What are we talking about? Anyway.
Cody's the man,
Yeah,
bro.
I mean,
Bro, the crowd still goes crazy over Cody.
that is true. He's still ultra popular.
He's still the fans wrestler right now.
I'm gonna go to Cincinnati is gonna have a super show on June 17th. So if you wanna come murder me, that's the place that I'm gonna be at.
Damn.
I'm just saying. I'm always revealing my location. So somebody
if you
truly
come murder me. He said.
I'm just saying. I mean, don't do that. But I'm saying that like if you wanted to, you would just.
You just know where he's gonna be on that day.
I'll be there. I'm not gonna be at the studio. So, I'll get a feel for the crowd, how they respond to Cody. But Cody's one of those guys that like kids just blindly follow him.
Bro, absolutely.
So I think that's great. I think that's the best kind of heat.
That's what you need. He's like the face. Like he is the face.
Yeah, big baby face, and it's hard to be a good guy, man. Anyone can be like shitty, and anyone can get like a few like cheap boos, but it's very difficult to like truly be liked.
I don't think he gets any boos.
Nah, he might get a few.
Not that we hear on TV, at least.
That's the other thing. The people on Twitter are not the people at the shows. I'm sorry. If you're on Twitter, being like, "Oh, Cody sucks. Oh, he's getting stale." You don't go to shows. Just if you really care about it, then you would just go to a show.
Nope. Yep. Exactly.
But like you are the vocal minority, man. I'm sorry, but you are. So keep talking.
Twitter fingers. That's all you got.
Yeah, it ain't shit because every week he comes out, and you can hear it. You can hear it. Adrenaline in my soul.
Yep.
Something. Cody Rhodes. Whoa. So.
Bro, the crowd goes so loud for him.
Yeah.
Wow.
They just want to be there to say that. And even, again, with those fiery promos that he cuts, he always gets you. Always.
You end up, when he walks out, you're just like, damn, that guy.
For real.
He needs his shot.
He does.
And that's what's going to make him, whenever he does win or beat Roman, because let's be real. It's inevitable that one day he's going to beat Roman.
I hope so, man.
And I know everybody's wanting that, and I know everybody's hoping that. But when they're putting him through the ringer right now, it's going to make it that much more sweeter.
Yeah, you're right.
WrestleMania really, really sucked. It did, because everybody was like, this is the time.
WrestleMania was a missed opportunity for sure.
But Cody is going to get his chance, and he's going to relish it.
Yeah. And it'll be... Yeah, and listen, not everything has to happen at WrestleMania.
No.
It can happen at SummerSlam.
It can happen
this year on Ford Field.
Yep. August 5th.
So I get to watch it.
That's right.
And then
I'll cry.
Brandon's going to be sitting there next to Sting. Cheering.
I'm up there, dog. I'm in the 330s, you heard me?
If you want to go kill him.
Yeah. I'm in section 330. But hey, listen, where my seat is, I might be a little up high.
You might fall.
Bro, I might
up the stadium.
I know, right? I might be a little up high, but where I'm at, I can see the ring perfectly.
Okay.
And I got a straight shot down at it, and I can see the entrance perfectly.
Yeah, they're gonna have that little. So they've had those little stages lately, which I prefer. Backlash looked awesome.
It did.
I really like the little setup. I think it was neat. You don't get those personal moments too much anymore. So.
Absolutely, bro.
I know. I was digging it.
Regardless of my seats, I'm gonna be there.
Yeah.
And I'm going to love it.
He's going to be there sitting with the Stinger.
And I'm going to cry. If
Darby
Cody
Allin
wins,
next to him. I'm going to be pretty happy if he wins.
If Cody, like, if that's the plan, and, you know, because I did see, like, a Money in the Bank, like, snippet of who's going to be in the match.
Mm-hmm.
And Cody Rhodes apparently is going to be in the match.
We'll see.
Supposedly, we'll see. And Cody wins the Money in the Bank. He cashes in on Roman, whoever Roman would be able to face at SummerSlam, and wins.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to shit my pants at Ford Field.
He's going to have to bring an extra pair of pants.
I am.
But you're going to be pretty upset.
Yep.
You're going to have to change your pants.
Nah,
so if you want to bring him a clean pair of pants, section what? 330?
Section 330, bro. Yeah, holler at your boy.
Yeah, he's going to be sitting next to Darby Allin and the Stinger.
Yeah. That's what Logan said.
He's
he's like, you're going to be sitting beside Sting, bro. Logan, what the hell?
You're gonna watch Shawn Michaels waiting to come down on his little
I'm going to see, like,
line.
flashbacks of, like, Owen Hart.
Oh, no. I know that's where this was going. I was like, that's the next one.
R.I.P. the boy.
Yeah.
Fuck you, Vince McMahon.
It's not Vince. Whatever. I'm not going to defend Vince McMahon.
Yep, don't do it.
Dude, okay. Sorry that I'm like going off topic. I started watching Succession. Have you heard of that show?
No.
It's on HBO.
All right.
It's about a rich family.
Okay.
And kind of they own this like big like media kind of like empire. You know, they got like all kind of like theme parks. I think they're kind of like, it's like a low key like Disney, Amazon kind of deal. More Disney,
okay.
Viacom.
Yeah.
Whatever. So the family like runs it, and it's about like them, like how they interact, and like this. I'm only like a few episodes in, but the son is like trying to take over, because the father is like, you know, he's just getting older. He's like a little bit sick, and spoilers for Succession episode 1. By the way,
this guy's the king of spoilers. Don't ever not want to like watch a show. He's gonna tell you what's gonna happen.
I'm not really. That's not true. That is not true. I'm not really giving away much, but their interaction, the way they interact, what happens, and like how they're like trying to like get one up on each other essentially, and like they're all family up until like it comes to like making like big like money decisions and like threatening each other with like lawyers and shit. They should like. And I'm not the first person to say this, but I wish the McMahon family had like an HBO show. It would be incredible.
That's a great idea.
Just to like, and I want it to be like more for, you can say, I already thought of this. Like you can set it up like this. You would do from like around like 2011 when like Triple H was coming in as like a corporate person, up until today, when Vince lost power and then gain it back.
Yeah.
And then do flashbacks to like, you know, Vince coming up, you know, with how he like took over like all the like territories and essentially monopolized wrestling in a way.
Yeah.
I think that would be so fucking incredible. And like what a story. And not only what a story, but like just to know, like just to see like how like again like the McMahon family like interactions. He fired his son. He fired his own son because he didn't like what he did in the ring.
Absolutely.
Like this kind of shit. Like
dude's a savage.
You cannot write this shit. Like this is real life.
This is fucking real life, bro.
So I think it would be cool. But if you got HBO, you should definitely watch it. It's great.
Vince even like made like skits backstage of him like flirting with his daughter.
Man,
he made out with Trish Stratus and got like lap dances from people.
Yeah, that's what
right in front of Linda.
And with all this in mind, all the like insane stories that he did, and then to find out like that he was paying off people to like not talk about him like having relationships with them, that is fucking insane.
The ultimate fucking villain.
It's you can't write this shit, I'm telling you, man.
Need a movie, bro.
You can't tell his story in a movie.
Just call it McMahon.
No, dude, you cannot tell his story in a movie. You need like a 10 episode, like 6 season series.
Bro, we need this. WWE Network, whoever is gonna do this. What's the one?
Peacock.
Vice.
Oh, Vice.
Give us the Vince McMahon we need.
Vice does some good stuff, so. But they're about to die too.
What?
They're just closing down. I don't know why.
What the fuck?
I don't do. Hey, I only do wrestling research.
Know everything, bro. You should know everything, dog.
I don't do regular media research.
Damn.
What are we talking? Raw. Okay, so the main event match was Judgment Day versus Sammy and KO.
Yep.
Sammy was trying to pick a fight with Gunther, which big mistake. Gunther is a bad motherfucker.
Bro, I would not talk to that dude in public.
But I would, and like he looks. Even if you saw, I mean, he's building muscle, like a lot more muscle, but he's got that least like old school look. Even if you saw him, you'd be like, that dude is like a basketball player or like he's something.
His transition has been completely incredible.
Yeah. And I liked Chubby Gunther because, again, he was just menacing and like incredible in the ring. So I personally didn't mind that, you know. I'm a big fan.
No, not at all. Yeah, I like Gunther, man.
But Skinny Gunther is like on another level.
Dude is like great value Roman Reigns out here, bro.
He's wild. No, he's great. Gunther, man.
But nah, yeah, bro. Give me KO and Gunther, dog.
KO and Gunther would be
showdown.
That would be wild.
That's like main event WrestleMania night 1.
You know, that would be a hard hitting match.
Oh yeah, dog.
Yeah, they gotta save that one for sure.
They beat the hell out of each other, man.
So Gunther was there for the distraction, which caused KO and Sammy to lose. Finn Balor with a nasty coup de grace. He like stomped on his chest.
Priest did his like chokeslam move.
Yeah, on the apron.
On the apron.
The hardest part of the ring, by the way.
What a spot.
Shouts out to Zach. He celebrated a birthday. Zach, if you're listening all the way here, happy birthday, man.
Bro, on the topic of at Zach White, we both thought his birthday was the 15th.
I know.
And he said his girlfriend thought it was the 15th too.
I think
Zach, I think you're misleading people.
This is no.
Is this a placebo effect?
That's not the Mandela effect.
No, what's the placebo?
Placebo is when.
Oh, is that that thing that comes out of the girl after they have birth?
No, that's after birth.
What's
what
that?
are you talking? That's placenta, my guy.
That's a placebo.
No,
Anyways.
placebo is when you know when girls take birth control?
Yeah.
They have like 3 rows of like birth control, and then they have one row of like sugar pills.
Yeah.
That's placebo.
Oh.
So now that's there so they don't like lose track of it essentially, which a lot of girls just
they don't even give a
it
shit.
looks like a what is it? I can't finish this fucking joke because I forgot the name of the game. It looks like a
Tetris.
Connect 4.
Oh, yeah, okay, Connect 4. There we go. I was like, wait a second.
But placebo is when they like, when they give you a medicine. And they're like, oh, this medicine. They're telling you that they're giving you a painkiller, and actually they're giving you like a Tic Tac.
Oh.
But you think because they told you it was a painkiller that it is a painkiller, and then it works. It's
head games.
Yeah.
Just like when you drink a bunch of non-alcoholic alcohol and you don't tell somebody what it is, it fucks them up still.
Yeah.
The brain is a fucked up thing.
You gotta break out of the matrix.
Yep, that's right, man.
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Acknowledge me.
Next week, there's going to be a 3-on-3. So Sammy KO and their mystery partner versus all of Imperium. He's not Marcel Barthel anymore. He's Ludwig Kaiser, Vinci, and fucking Gunther. And of course, I mean, Sammy and KO's partner is going to be Mustafa Ali, right?
Yeah.
I mean, I don't think. Who else could it be? Rick Boogs?
It's got to be, bro.
I don't think so.
It's got to be Mustafa Ali.
Yeah, so it is what it is. Good. But good stuff. And then we can circle all the way back to SmackDown, man.
Tonight.
All
right, so what happened on tonight? Started out Roman. And then, as you guys would know, KO and Sammy came out. And Roman was like, how'd you guys know? I was actually going to invite you out here. And then they were talking. KO was like, I'm ready to fight. He didn't actually say that this time. Threw the titles down, got in their face. And then Sammy started saying his business.
Yeah.
Like, I don't really have anything to say to you. I haven't seen you since Elimination Chamber.
I think so.
Yep, that's what he said. Yep. And then Usos came out and jumped KO and Sammy.
Yeah.
And then Roman was like, what the hell are you doing? I didn't tell you to come out here. This is my ring. And then they left, and he's like, damn. And then Roman went to leave.
Yeah, Roman just dipped.
Shoulder bumped Solo. They had a stare off for like a second. And then he went, then they left, and then commercial happened. Or maybe the Pretty Blondes or whatever they're called. The
Pretty Deadly.
Pretty Deadly, yeah. They I think it was either before then or after then. They had a match. And then Roman and Usos and Solo and Paul Heyman were backstage.
Mm-hmm.
And Roman was just basically like, I decide what happens here. I'm the quarterback. Y'all ain't shit, basically, unless I tell you what you are and what you're going to do. And he was like, just leave. Get the hell out of here. Cracks, bro.
This is the most that they've been, like, this is, and again, going back to what I said before about SmackDown, this is the most that they've, like, that
disappointed
you can,
the chief.
And like I said, you can see it because he's there to, like, be disappointed.
Absolutely.
Because
it's nice. It's got a good feel to it.
Right. But, like, clearly he's got to keep tracks on them because they keep fucking up.
Yep. Come on, Usos. Y'all were banned in Canada. Now you're fucking up your tribal chiefs. Shit, bro. Like, where's your mojo?
This is unacceptable. And then the last thing that I have for you, man, it's your favorite part of the show where we talk about AEW. What do you think about AEW? Also, they confirmed
there was a really, really good match on AEW last Wednesday.
Oh, yeah. So, yes, the one thing about AEW that I like.
It was a hell of a match.
Chris Jericho, Roderick Strong, Falls Count Anywhere. Incredible match. Go out of your way to see it. So Adam Cole and the Jericho Appreciation Society were both banned from the arena, but it was a Falls Count Anywhere match. So Jericho and Roddy ended up outside of the arena.
Yeah.
And when they were outside of the fucking arena, then Adam Cole came and they jumped Jericho, and the JAS was nowhere to be found.
Nowhere.
And the match actually ended in one of the planters outside of the arena. It was fucking great, man.
It was pretty awesome.
That's a fucking throwback to like some WWF shit.
Facts.
That's the kind of shit that they would do, like end the match in the middle, like on the outside.
They need to keep doing shit like that.
And it was empty, by the way, because the fans know better than to leave the arena, because when they try to come back, they're gonna be like,
they lost all their. They ain't getting back in.
So Punk Trauma. So AEW officially announced Collision, the new show on Saturday.
WCW ripoff, bro.
That logo is clearly a tribute to Nitro. I'm really happy for AEW, but they could have not picked a worse spot to have wrestling.
Absolutely.
Wrestling on Saturday night.
Damn, man.
And you're going to be competing against a WWE pay-per-view at least once a month.
At least once a month, yep.
So, the show, unless they, like, make the show, like, must-see, it's just going to be dead in the water, man.
I just see what happens, man. I'm not really sure what his thought process was behind that.
So, now
is it going to be, like, a 8 o'clock show, or is it going to be, like, a late show?
I think it should be a morning show.
Honestly, make it like a Good Morning CNN.
Yeah, essentially.
Good Morning TNT.
Good Morning TNT.
Here's some jobbers in CM Punk.
With all of this, June 17th, they're probably going to be in Chicago, but this is where the drama comes back. And welcome back to our weekly segment of the show, where there's some CM Punk drama.
I think we talk about CM Punk at least once every show, actually.
Yeah, we have to do a CM Punk update, man. So the CM Punk drama this week is that Meltzer, Brian Alvarez, they were both like, he's definitely coming back. They put him in the promotional material, but then like conversations fell through with Punk, so maybe he's not in the promotional material for Collision. But then maybe they're trying to keep it on the wraps. Nobody knows what the fuck is happening, clearly.
Nope.
Stop listening to journalists on Twitter. Well, not directly from them, but just people sharing their thoughts on Twitter.
Yeah, just listen to us at Midwest Midcard on all platforms, actually.
Yeah, we're the only reliable news source.
Yeah, no, absolutely. We know what's going on, actually.
We don't know shit, but that's okay. But it's just that, like, just stop subscribing to, like, this idea that, like, Meltzer is the all-be-all, like, end-all-be-all. he does know a lot of like insider shit, but you just take everything he says with a grain of salt because they could just change their mind.
Yep.
And like to be completely fair, this is not a knock on AEW, but he clearly has a bias with AEW. So like, how can you trust somebody like that? And if you want to trust him, then great. But then don't come after fucking Errol Hawani for working for WWE. Like, I'm sorry, my guy. I don't know if I'm the first person to tell you, but wrestling is a work.
All the way through.
Yeah. So it doesn't matter. Like if somebody has a bias against somebody, it doesn't fucking matter, you know?
It doesn't fucking matter.
But again, because of these bias that exist, you have to take whatever they're reporting with a grain of salt. Regardless. Apparently, the drama this time is that Brian Alvarez, which is Dave Meltzer's like colleague on whenever they do the podcast.
Yeah.
He's got some sort of beef with with Punk from a long time ago. Punk called him out. He was like, he's lying, about shit.
Yeah.
So Dave said that Punk's return was going to be announced at the Warner Bros. Discovery. They had the graphics made, like I said. And then before Warner Bros. Discovery, the day before, they told him to take him out of everything. Dave Meltzer said there was a situation that happened. And then Mike Johnson from PW Insider said that Ace Steel is pretty close. So Ace Steel is the dude that bit Kenny Omega whenever they had that fight after All Out.
Yep.
So it's pretty much kind of where we're at with this. Just to give you the too long didn't read. Essentially, what I read on there, which go ahead and find it on your own. Read it, understand it. Don't take what I'm saying for granted because, again, I just told you to take things with a grain of salt if you were paying attention. Essentially, CM Punk wants Ace Steel back to have a job, trying to work on it. Maybe they didn't want him back in, so there may be some issues there.
Yeah.
CM Punk has way too much power.
He does, bro. That dude could run the company, basically.
Why does he have so much power, man? Just stop working with him.
AEW, CM Punk, he's a must-see TV.
Just call it all CM Punk wrestling.
AE CM Punk.
Yeah, or just if you're gonna go to the fucking lengths to make a whole show for him, just fucking call one side AEW on the other side ACM Punk W.
Yep, I'm telling you, bro. I'm pretty sure Tony Khan just is backstage with CM Punk, just like.
You hear like luck 9,000.
9,000, bro.
God damn it, dude.
2 hands, bro.
This episode is gonna need a lot of editing.
We's raunchy today, boys.
55, 1 hour and 2 minutes. That's also when I gotta remember to edit that shit out.
Brother, you know what? Let's get on to the most important part of the whole damn show. The whole effing show. Y'all know what time it is.
The least important part of the show?
Who's that penis? What? Who's that wrestler? 5 wrestlers? Are you ready?
Why is he so... Hold on. This man is so stiff. What?
Are you ready?
What? Are all AEW figures like this?
Yes.
They have this torso?
Yep.
What?
I have a Walmart exclusive CM Punk. His figure is like that. I have a John Moxley, but it's still in the box.
But are these their elites?
Yep, that's the basic figure.
Well, they don't have basics,
yep,
right?
That's the basic one. Yep.
This is so stiff.
Yes.
You can barely move his arms. What the fuck?
Yep.
Ugh. Goodness.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Hangman Page needs to be
disrespectful.
hanged.
I really like his shirt though. That's really nice.
Yep. He came with like beer bottles and stuff too. Like,
oh, nice.
Which. Neat, but I just bought him for the world title so I can give it to MJF.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay, let's get on with the show.
Are you ready? I guess not.
Yeah, I'm just cosplaying as the what is it? Was it Minnesota or was it Milwaukee?
Milwaukee, yeah.
As the Milwaukee crowd.
All right, who's that wrestler? 5 wrestlers, 3 hands apiece, bro. You ready to get it?
I'm ready.
Let's get it, crowd. Whoever the hell y'all are.
Are you ready?
Are you ready?
We should start bringing in a studio crowd. We can have a few people sitting over there.
Just like WCW did, but just like put fake crowd sounds in.
No. I'm saying like actually have people here.
Oh, that'd be cool.
Like a live studio audience. They can react to what we say.
Like Tosh.0?
Sure. The Touch?
Yeah,
I guess that was a real crowd.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, just like every other show.
Yeah, that's fair.
You could have said like Wheel of Fortune.
Ooh, yeah, that's a banger.
Mm-hmm.
All right, bro. Debut 1973.
Ric Flair.
Is an Ohio native.
Macho Man Randy Savage.
Damn.
I had...
Good job.
Let's go. He played for the Reds.
You knew that?
Yeah, I knew that.
Damn.
My guy.
I did not know that. Listen. You may have to cut this.
Uh-huh.
From work.
Yeah.
Taught me that the other day.
She doesn't know shit, man.
Bro, she said she's high-fived Andre the Giant when she was a kid.
Uh-huh.
She's high-fived like all these badass motherfuckers.
That's
It's
pretty
an
cool.
OG, dog.
Yeah. I'll block out her name.
You an OG though, girl.
No, but yeah, so I yes, I did know that one. No, I love the Macho Man.
That was my last hint, actually. Played for the Reds before being cut and
Yeah.
signed in WWF.
No, I know this for sure because I was looking for the baseball card. He doesn't have a baseball
Oh,
card.
damn.
But someone made a fake one.
All right.
Randy Puffle. Yeah, he's from Columbus, I want to say.
I believe it was Columbus.
So yeah, but I did already know this, and
As soon as I said Ohio native, you're like, I know who that is. You a big Macho Mark, ain't you?
I do love Macho Man. He's probably one.
You love the Macho Man?
He's definitely my favorite from the golden era. And
Oh,
I got Macho Man right
Yeah,
there.
the Elite. That's a nice one, bro. That's
Yeah.
really, really nice.
So yeah. No, I love the Macho Man.
Hell yeah. Yeah, it's sick. All right, bro. Wrestle number 2. You're 1 for 1. You didn't even need a third hint on that one. Good job. Debuted 1973.
Okay, same year as the Macho Man.
Was the second entrant in the 1993 Royal Rumble.
Okay.
He had the record until Chris Benoit beat it for the longest time in the Royal Rumble.
He was the second entrant, you said?
Second entrant lost. That year,
Yeah.
Yokozuna won.
Yoko eliminated Randy Savage.
Yep.
Randy Savage tried to pin him.
Yeah, exactly.
Dumbass.
Dumbass Randy
You
Savage.
piece of trash.
Macho Man, what are you thinking, brother? You just trying to pin Yoko.
Is this Shawn Michaels?
No.
He entered number 2?
Yep.
He was the Iron Man?
Huh? Yep.
He was the Iron Man.
He had like the record for the longest time in a match.
Really? Until
Chris Benoit broke it at whenever he came out in number 1 in 2004.
and then Ray broke it.
Did Ray win? Did Ray? Oh yeah, Ray came out 1-1, didn't he?
He came out 2 and then he won.
Damn.
And then Gunther broke the record.
No way.
Yes.
Sick.
This year.
Okay, hell yeah.
He beat it by maybe like a minute. An hour and 7 minutes, I think.
Sick, bro.
Because Ray is an hour and 6 minutes. No, I think he's 62 minutes. I don't remember.
Yeah, but his record was 61 minutes.
Who was it?
Was in an old generation versus new generation match against Bret the Hitman Hart.
Old generation, new generation. He entered number 2. Yoko won. Yoko won in 94. 93, sorry. Because the year before Ric Flair won after Hogan was already gone in 93.
Yep.
He was already in WCW because the NWO showed up in 94.
94, yep.
Bash at the Beach.
Bash at the Beach.
This is not helping at all.
You just cutting yourself in a rabbit hole, bro.
I'm just kind of killing time. I have no idea. He entered number 2.
Number 2.
And he was in you said Bret Hart?
Yep. It was called Old Generation versus New Generation match.
Is this Bob Backlund?
Good job.
Let's go.
Yeah. We'll give that one away. How'd you figure that out?
Once you said Old Generation, I remember, so Bob Backlund and Bret had a weird feud where like Bob Backlund would like randomly spaz out and then he would like put Bret Hart into like the chicken wing.
No, so as I was reading like on these facts, Bob Backlund like was involved in like a lot of weird shenanigans actually. So like, he would win like won, but like as like a work, the ref handed the title to somebody else.
Yeah.
And like that happened like a few times like in Bob Backlund's career. Like he would like it would just be like weird situations to where he would just kind of get screwed out of something. But technically he didn't do anything to lose or anything.
Yeah.
So it was a little weird.
They were testing the field for Bret Hart.
Yeah. No. Yeah.
For nothing to happen to him.
Yeah. No. We have no idea who Bret Hart is actually. It's a made up figment character. All right, bro. Good job. 2 for 2. Wrestle number 3. Debuted 1984, was the WWF champion from 1992 to 1994.
Okay.
Beat The Undertaker in a casket match in 1994.
He beat him?
Beat him.
The Ultimate Warrior?
Nope.
He beat Taker?
Beat Taker.
Is this Shawn Michaels?
Nope. Casket match.
Well, so Shawn fucked up his back in a casket match, I think. Who could this be? Who could this be?
Now remember, WWF champ from 92 to 94.
Like straight?
It's what it appeared to me. Don't fact check me, but that's what
right.
it appeared to me.
That can't be right. Unless
maybe it was 92 and 94.
I think that's what it is.
Because that's a long time to be champion. So.
That is. I don't remember any lengthy reigns.
Yeah.
I always get Psycho Sid, so I might as well say, is this Psycho Sid?
It is not.
One day it's gonna be Psycho Sid.
It is. He will be on the Who's That Wrestler. You'll just never know when.
Never.
Yep. Worst botch.
I feel like you've asked me before.
Yeah.
He broke his leg.
Worst botch in history of ever.
Oh, Jesus.
God, that was terrible.
I have no idea. I give up.
Yokozuna.
Oh, fuck. Damn it.
Yep.
Against Bret Hart. So that was a and that's when fucking Hogan came out after.
Yep.
I should have known.
Yep.
You should have told me that it was the same the same year he won the Royal Rumble match.
Nope. Nope, it's not. He won in 93. Yokozuna did.
Do they not do the title cash in?
I don't know.
Gimmick? Anyway.
All right. 2 for 3, bro. I got you on that one. Let me see.
Okay.
Debuted 1989. Him and his tag partner beat the Basham Brothers in 2004 to win the tag team titles.
Okay.
Successfully defended the tag team titles at WrestleMania 20.
Interesting.
His tag team partner was Rikishi.
Rikishi? Who the fuck was Rikishi's tag team partner? As Rikishi? Maybe I shouldn't ask that. 1989. Basham Brothers. Brother. Damn, I have no idea. Let's think about this. Let's break this one down. I got nothing. I don't fucking know. WrestleMania 20. Who was even in the roster? Rikishi. Is this Scotty Too Hottie?
Good job.
Let's go.
Nice. I was gonna had one of the most like famous finishers of all time.
The worm.
But because that was incredible, bro. That's where I learned to do the worm.
Turn it up.
Banging and banging.
Do you prefer Turn It Up or what's the other one? You look fly today.
You look fly today. Bro, honestly, both are pretty fucking hot.
Yeah,
they're both
great.
sick, dog.
They're great.
All right, bro. Good job, man. 3 for 4. Let's go. All right. Debuted in 1974. Was in WWF, WWE, and AEW. This is going to give it away, probably.
What?
Has a pinfall victory over Triple H.
AEW pinfall victory over Triple H. This is tough. Is this Eugene?
No, it's not Eugene.
He was a very special nephew for Eric Bischoff. Pinfall victory over Triple H. This could be anybody. Can you give me the hints again? I was like, nah.
Debut 1974.
Okay.
Pinfall victory over Triple H,
AEW.
which he talks about constantly. WWF, WWE, and AEW.
Is this Y2J? Chris Jericho?
No, it's not actually. No.
Ooh. Did he beat Triple H? Was the main event against Triple H? Yeah, it was.
In what?
WrestleMania 19. Toronto. My guy. No, 18, sorry.
Yeah.
Triple H versus Chris Jericho in the main event.
No, yeah.
For the undisputed title.
Yeah.
Okay, but...
No.
No what? That
Chris
was...
Jericho beat The Rock and Stone Cold to win the undisputed title.
Yes. No, and actually Triple H won that main event. I'm talking about the year that Triple H won the
Undisputed
Royal
title.
Rumble.
Oh, okay.
He challenged Chris Jericho.
Oh, yeah.
After he had won that at Vengeance.
Yep.
In 01. So 02, Triple H comes back, does the return, big return.
Badass.
Leather and denim jacket.
Jeans, hell yeah.
Time
to play the game.
Wins the Royal Rumble and then proceeds on to have a terrible match with Chris Jericho.
Yeah, no offense, Triple H, Paul. It was awful.
Triple H got more misses than hits, man. He's had some really good matches.
Oh, yeah.
But anyway, this is not Triple H because he beat Jericho. Who's got a pinfall victory over?
I figured that one would give it away, honestly.
I don't know. Christian?
Nope.
No BS. Paul White?
Oh, no. I'll give you one more guess, and then I'll tell you who it is.
Okay. What's the other? I don't... Well, fuck.
No, I said I'll give you one more.
Oh, I thought you gave me another hint. You say one more guess. You did say that. Whew. I don't know, man.
I mean, I guess I can give you one more.
Well, Sting lost to Triple H.
Yep.
So it's not Sting.
Nope.
And it's not Christian, and it's not Y2J, and it's not Mark Henry.
Nope.
And it's not Paul White.
Nope.
It's Jeff Jarrett.
It's not.
Fuck, I don't know. Jeff Jarrett wasn't TNA.
My God, it's Jim Ross.
Jim Ross?
Jim Ross.
Oh, I would have never gotten this.
Yep. He's always said, in my recollection, I got a pinfall victory over Triple H, King.
Jim Ross hates Triple H more than anybody.
Remember when Triple H broke Jim Ross's arm on Raw, bro? Hit him with a mic.
He went through the fucking ringer, man.
Bro, that dude's been through hell and back, dog. All right. Good job, bro. You went 3 for 5.
Hey. Not my worst.
No. Congratulations. Logan definitely made it the hardest on you, bro.
Whatever.
Logan,
that dude hates me. He should come work here. I won't pay him shit, but he can be the producer or something.
You'll never become predictions champion again, Logan.
Don't.
I will hold that title for the rest of forever.
Whatever.
You wait till you get to 1,000 days, dog.
Next week, we got a very loaded pay-per-view weekend.
A big episode next. We got more predictions next week, bro.
I reckon we only we'll do predictions for Double or Nothing and for Night of Champions, but I think that the defense should only be for
WWE.
Yeah.
Absolutely. That's a great idea.
Yeah, I think that's fair. We could do a tiebreaker for AEW.
Okay.
Just to have it.
We'll see. Yeah. If we need it, you know.
Yeah.
And then we could just do it on the main event if you wanted.
Sure. Yeah. Which.
We already know who's gonna win that.
Yeah, we need to pick a match that's less predictable.
Yeah, that's fair.
So that's it for this week. Thank you for listening.
Episode 15 in the books.
Yeah. Make sure that you leave a 5-star review on Apple Podcast and also on Spotify.
Choke slam that subscribe button.
Yeah, don't forget.
Super kick that like button.
Yeah.
Elbow drop the share button.
Yeah.
Any other wrestling move to any other buttons that you guys could do.
Just do whatever you want.
Hook it up. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? We appreciate y'all tuning in and listening, watching, following,
Yeah.
living, laughing, loving, and wrestling. And my name is Brennan, and I really appreciate you guys tuning in.
Yeah, my name is Carlos, and I will see you next week.